Yeah, just the whole thing was absolutely incredible right from the beginning. I didn't know. Nobody told me that that they closed the main stage because it was over capacity. To me, I'm just blown away. I mean, really, this is, to me, it's just incredible. I mean, it's really exciting because on the lineup was all the next generation, you know, Sander and I mean, Above and Beyond and Gareth Emery. I mean, it's like that's the next crop of big trancers, you know, and for us to do that, man, wow, it's incredible. I'm really excited, and you know, it goes to show you the future of trance is looks very bright. Yeah, I played a couple of tracks from my new album. The last track is a track that I did with Jessica Riddle and Max Graham. It's called Goodbye. And I did a special edit for Trance Energy, where in the main breakdown, when she's singing Goodbye, I just faded it out to where it was just her vocals saying goodbye. And it was it was an incredible moment, yeah. And then there's the track that I played before it, the Rank 1 Breathing, that's my remix of it. And I played that because it's a very special song for this Trance Energy, because there's a very loved trance addict, Florida trance addict named Dark Angel, who's no longer with us. And that was his favorite song. And I remember when I first started coming up, he would come to my gigs and he would be like, play breathing, and he used to come to Trance Energy, and it was like the highlight of his year. And he's no longer with us, so I played Breathing in honor of him. And I gotta tell you, when I played it, I don't know what it was, but I had goosebumps all over me. It was just like, I felt something, you know, I felt something in the air. It was absolutely incredible. So I'm going to remember this Trance Energy for a long time. Yeah, the Dakota album was really cool. I mean, I had all these ideas in my head, and I wanted to, you know, I didn't want to be quiet in between albums, you know, so I did this Dakota album, and it was a lot of fun. To be honest with you, the Dakota album really helped me to get some things out and get things rolling for my new artist album. It's been out for a while. The response was absolutely incredible, I'm really grateful to the response, because I didn't expect that kind of a response. But now I'm closing that chapter, and now I'm about to release my new artist album, and who knows, maybe after that I'll release another Dakota album. We're actually talking about it, doing Thoughts Become Things 2. Yeah. But that will be, you know, a while down the road, because my new artist album comes out this summer, and it's going to be a lot of my focus A&Ring the album, you know, the remixes and the dub versions and all that kind of stuff for the album. And I'm really excited about this album. You know, I'm a little bit nervous about it, because I really like it. And anytime I really like something, it's like, uh-oh, you know. Yeah. So, we'll keep our fingers crossed. But I think that everybody's gonna be really surprised with the new Markus Schulz album. Well, yeah. I mean, unfortunately I don't have as much time as I want right now to do some other things. But I really enjoyed sports, playing basketball, running, playing baseball, you know, things like that. Things that anybody enjoys doing. So, you know, those are things I like to do when I'm not working on music. But you know what? I've dedicated my life to music. This is what I do. This is what my whole life revolves around. So, and I don't regret it at all. I love this job. Yeah, you know, it was really kind of a dilemma, because I'm preparing two sets. I'm preparing the set here for Trance Energy, and then the set for State of Trance 450, and it's like, you know, what set do I play the exclusive stuff? What set do I save the new stuff for? You know, so it was kind of like it was a little bit tricky, but I just felt that you know, I've got some really cool tracks that I'm still gonna play at a State of Trance 450. I think Trance Energy was absolutely amazing with the tracks that I made for this set. So yeah, I'm gonna yeah, come up with something for a State of Trance 450. I have another week, right? I got another week to really focus in on it, but I've got some other tracks that I put to the side for that show. Of course, you know what? You know I'm a big fan of Skytech. They're signed to the label. They're absolutely incredible. Comet is such a massive, massive track. I'm really excited about them and working with them in the future. I think they've really they've got what it takes. You know, they're growing. You see, I've been working with them now for almost 2 years, and you can see how they're growing, and it's really cool. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. It's just a connection. You know, sometimes it's just in the air. I think it's. I really enjoy playing for the Polish fans. They seem to understand what I'm about musically, and we just have a special connection. It's really hard to describe. You know, when I play, I can feel them. I really can. I can feel them. I know where I want to take them, and it's really cool. Well, I think as far as like artists and DJs that are really hot right now, I love like what Eric Prydz is doing. I love what Above and Beyond is doing with their Anjuna Beats label. I love what Gareth is doing, but some of the guys that maybe people don't know too much about are like Rex Mundi, who I have signed to my label. I love what he's doing. He's absolutely incredible. Obviously, Skytech, you know, they're massive. So a lot of really good new people coming up. Thank you guys, and I really look forward to going out there, and I want to thank all the fans, especially the fans in Poland. You know, I mean it, that you guys have always been there for me, so thank you so much.